All right. So I'm gonna try to get home before it rains too hard. But on the way, I figured a review of my new gloves here. Speed and strength. Neutral. So yeah, I got these on sale from my local bike shop. They're normally like $140. Got them for half off. Yeah, so I paid like $75 or so, like after tax and everything. So I couldn't exactly pass that deal up. Gauntlet style gloves. They're full leather pretty much. No real mesh. The knuckles are like a hardened plastic. It's not like a carbon fiber composite thing, but they work pretty well, I have to say. They're not bad for $70 basically. All right, let's get going. SV is still straight piped, so it's rather loud. And it's starting to pick up rain. This will be fun. Who stops anymore? So yeah, this is actually my first pair of leather gloves like this. I haven't had gloves like this before. I've used my brother's mesh gloves, but other than that, I kind of just made do with what I had. I like them a lot. Alright, before the bus goes, okay, yeah, like I was saying, I like them a lot. I think they feel really good. Like initially, I thought all of my dexterity was just going to go out the window with having a heavy glove on compared to me riding with thinner gloves pretty much all the time. But they feel really good once you get used to them. I kind of underestimated that about them. But they breathe well. They have the perforations up higher. Why did you do that? Okay. They have perforations up higher, closer to your wrists, where you'll have airflow going into your sleeves. So that helps a lot, actually. It helps a lot. I haven't had like super hot weather to ride with them in, but they're breaking in quite well. I don't see a lot of wear on them with me with like normal riding, like the gas and the clutch. I've been riding with them for, don't go, what the fuck is this? Okay. You're cool. I got them. Yeah, so I got them 2 weeks ago. I've been riding with them pretty much every day since then, and right now they feel like they're like really malleable right now. It's kind of the word I have to describe, like really soft. They conform to me really well now. They're only a medium. I don't have like the largest hands on the planet, but yeah, they conformed to me pretty well after, it was only like 3 days really, and then anytime past the 3 days, it was just, they just kept getting better and better, and now they're like perfect, and I don't even like think about having them on now. They're just pretty standard. Get over here. I also thought I'd have the problem with them where like my hands get kind of sweaty sometimes in like stressful situations, which tend to happen a lot on a motorcycle because people are, as I like to say, literally retarded, and people are dumb basically. Like, it's just a fact, people are dumb. And so yeah, I always worried about like having like gobs of sweat inside my gloves, just like with my hands just naturally being sweaty. And I've found that just doesn't happen. I just don't get that feeling with these. they're heavy enough to be protective, and I feel safe in them, and they're light enough that I can like move my hand around and feel some air and not be like totally restrained within them. Just grab this little gap here. But yeah, so they kind of work perfectly in that regard. I'm really happy with them. Like I said, for half off, getting them for like 70 bucks. I'm like, no problems at all. But like, why are you on your fucking phone, lady? Fuck you. What is this? Not even looking to the side. Like, I don't put up with that bullshit. Because I'm right there. You saw, like, I was right here. You can't do that. That's not responsible. Like I said, people are dumb. I don't know. But yeah, back to the gloves. Like, they're great. Like, okay, so the only thing I don't like about them is that, like, they don't feel cheap, but they look cheap, which is the problem. Because for $150 for gauntlet gloves, like, yeah, it's kind of cheap, but you should, anything over $100, I feel you should be getting your money's worth. Like, when you look at these, like, the top is like hardened plastic and it has vents on it, which is like a cool factor. You have an RS. But like all these like plates here that are supposed to like cover stuff, they're plastic. Like, they're fucking plastic. I would expect something a little bit more, but then that's not really their fault, because I should buy a more expensive glove. So it's like you have trade-offs in that regard. Spend more money or get plastic as your like finger covers. I don't know, like your abrasives. Yeah. So I kind of just have to bite the bullet on that one. But like, if you care about aesthetics, if you want carbon fiber like knuckle covers, then you're gonna have to spend more dough. You gotta cash out for that kind of shit. Other than that, these, like I said, like these gloves, I'm super happy with them. It's like my first pair of palm gloves. I feel like they do the job perfectly. They're fucking great, dude. No serious qualms with them. Like, I'm just like a stickler for like things looking cool, I guess. But then I'm also like trying not to spend every cent to my name on something like that. Oh, one more thing. Okay, so I guess there's two things. There's another thing that bothers me. When you turn your wrist like all the way locked, like I am right here, the like panel that rests on the top of your hand, like where the speed and straight, like over here, this panel, when it slides down, it like kinks where your wrist meets your, like at your wrist, so where your arm meets your hand, it'll like kink. And if you like go too far back, like move your wrist too far like down, I guess that's the best way. Like when you turn your wrist a lot, basically, it like kinks, and it kinks and it kind of like hurts your wrist. Are you trying to come over again? Sure. Go ahead. See, he wasn't looking, but he heard me. Loud pipe save lives, right there. Done. He wasn't looking, but he heard me. He was like, what the fuck is that awesome sounding bike? Oh, it's the straight piped SV. But yeah, like my hands won't hurt from the gloves. They hurt because I put fucking clip-ons on a standard bike. That's why they hurt. It's not Speed and Strength's fault. It's Slick Nick's fault. It's all Slick Nick's fault. It's always Slick Nick's fault. Bet. Speed and Strength gloves. Like, okay, so also, like, Speed and Strength as a company, they have been coming up, like, I don't know, like, their old stuff, even, like, I have their jacket, the Helmet Back 2, I believe, which is really old. Like, I got it 5 years ago, so it's old at this point. But yeah, so I have that jacket, and then like after 5 years, I can't really complain a lot, because 5 years is a long time for a jacket that you like ride in for X amount of time, I guess. Sure, yeah. So like, but like some things, like the zipper that broke pretty much like after 6 months, that broke. It was like, a zipper should not be breaking like that. I think you need some better quality zippers. Alright, no one's there, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, that broke pretty much immediately. 6 months, like, you shouldn't have a zipper breaking in 6 months. So, like, the quality was, like, they had cool stuff. That jacket is the coolest jacket that I've ever seen. I fucking love it. It is great. But, like, it needed a little better quality. Slightly better. And it was still expensive. It was an expensive jacket. I got it on sale, thank God. It was still an expensive jacket. But, like, it just needed a little better quality. That's all I can say. But, yeah, like, it just... These gloves are cool. If you want something cheap, something good, I'd buy them. Just buy them. Just fucking buy them. They're great.